Hi, this is DJ Lars. We're at NAMM 2010 in the Pioneer booth, and I want to show you the PIONEER CDJ-900. The 900 is kind of the baby brother to the CDJ-2000, which we talked about earlier. The main differences are, instead of hard cues, it has the auto beat loops over here. Let me show you how those work. You press the 8 button here, and it gives you a perfect 8-beat loop, regardless of when you press the button. So once the loop is set, I can now cut it in half, turn it into a 4-beat loop, 2-beat loop, 1-beat loop, and so forth. And right here is how I exit. A cool feature that the 900 has that you actually don't find on the 2000 is slip mode. This makes the scratching a little easier. See, normally when I scratch, right now I'm scratching at 1 minute 4 seconds. Once I'm done scratching, it continues playing at 1 minute 4 seconds. If I turn slip mode on, however, the track continues playing as I'm scratching. So now I'm scratching at 1 minute 13, and when I let go, it continues playing at 1 minute 16 because I just scratched for 3 seconds. What that allows me to do is scratch and keep the groove going. So this is a really cool feature, particularly for novices. You know, I mean, typically when you scratch, you got your music playing on one player and you're scratching on the other. Where with the slip mode on, you do scratching on the same player as your primary music is playing without losing the groove. Another minor difference between the 2000 and the 900 is right here. The vinyl speed adjust on the 2000, just like on the 1000, you have 2 controls, versus on the 900, you have 1 control. But in terms of processing power, the 900 can handle the same size external hard drive as the 2000. So you can literally take a 1 or 2 terabyte external drive with all your files, and it'll read that within 8 or 9 seconds or so. You don't have an SD card slot on the 900. That's another difference, and then obviously the display isn't quite as big and quite as bright. But in terms of using this as a MIDI controller and an HID controller, it has the same capabilities as the 2000, and it also has a sound card built in. Not quite as high end of a sound card as the 2000, but a very good sound card nonetheless.
And it also has a link mode, correct?
Yeah, you can link the 2 players together, so you don't have to have 2 2000s or 2 900s to link them. You can actually link one 2000 to a 900. And as you can see right here, I got the same song selected on both players. And I'm accessing, right here, I'm accessing this drive because I'm in USB mode. And over here, I'm accessing that same drive because I'm in link mode. So the 2 players are connected with an Ethernet cable. Ethernet is a very fast protocol, 100 megabytes a second. So what that allows you to do is play the same song from the same hard drive at the same time on up to 4 players.
Great. Thanks, Lars. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming to NAMM.